Breaking news update on Kyle Busch. We've now learned on May 10th, after Kyle Busch had finished his NASCAR race that day, he called for a doctor. And in that, he was calling for Dr. Bill. Bill Heisel, who he was referring to, is actually not a physician. He's a physician's assistant. And he's trained in orthopedics. Let me be clear, I am not bashing PAs. PAs are some of the best people I work with in healthcare. But just like physicians, they're trained in certain things and not in others. So if Kyle Busch was having complications from an acute illness, because at the time we knew he had a sinus-like infection and cold-presenting symptoms, maybe the orthopedist wasn't the right person to see. And in this case, he thought maybe he was seeing a doctor and wasn't. And I don't know if this contributed to his passing, but it brings up a very important point. You should always know the qualifications of someone caring for you and your family. That includes knowing the type of provider they are. That includes knowing the type of specialty they are trained in. Now, we know he was given a shot of some sort. Many are speculating it was either an antibiotic shot or a steroid shot. We also know the day before he passed, he had lost consciousness in a simulator that has high G-forces associated with it. And that can cause so many different things, particularly in the setting of somebody who's been sick. Which goes back to my point in my last video, which you can go watch, which is we have to be really careful when we don't feel well and not assume we are invincible. Because we've all tried to push through things. And I'm sure that's what he thought he was doing. Unfortunately, it cost him his life. I know I've done it, particularly as a working mom. What about you? Let me know in the comments.